Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, right? This is a message for Gemini, right? Happy birthday. Y'all know your birthday about to come up. Gemini, you got two cards. You got the Six of Cups and you got healthy choices, all right? I see somebody that need to eat better, Gemini. Right? I see somebody eating better, right? Making better choices, right? And where they live, who they associate with. I see somebody need to teach their kids how to eat. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to teach their kids to drink water because I grew up drinking CNC soda, right? So somebody needs to pass this knowledge of nutrients to their kids, Gemini, right? I don't know if you are the kid or if you're the parent. I don't know. I don't even know if you got kids, right? But let's say I'm talking to a Gemini that have kids. You need to eat better so your kids can eat better, right? Let's read healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life, self love, self care, and being happier. Once you make these, some of y'all are already going through this, right? And y'all are experiencing this happiness. Some of y'all may need to transition into making these healthier choices in the food that you eat, and the people that you associate with, and the people that your kids associate with, and the food that your kids associate that your kids eat. You know what I'm saying? With the Six of Cups, I see like a like I see a family home. You know what I'm saying? I see a home that you may have grew up in. Grandma house, big my house. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be I see something being passed down, right? Something magical. So it's like if I'm talking to a Gemini, and let's talk ancestors and like your parents, your grandparents, you got some type of magic from them, right? I see like a transfer of magic. Like I don't know why I'm thinking about Naruto, right? It's like somebody got their parents' powers, you know what I'm saying? Or their big sister powers. I even see somebody that looks up to their big sister, right? I see a big sister that really loves her little sister. You know what I'm saying? Little cousin, whoever, right? Let's read Six of Cups. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna take a picture, but Six of Cups, right? Memories, past influences, things that have vanished, childhood past, nostalgia, and faded images and longing, right? Um, Somebody looking at themselves, right? It's like somebody see themselves in a little kid, like a reincarnation of themselves. Let's get to the full story. Which one to tell Gemini? Let's take this card. What's the first card I saw? Queen Victoria. Like you see all these goddamn kids she got, right? I don't know if these are her kids or if it's his kids, right? But somebody got a lot of kids. I don't even know the story of Victoria. I need to research it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know the connection between these people. I don't know if they family or what. What? If you ask me, this could be her kids, but then again, this could be this guy's kids, right? Is she marrying into? She dating him now. She got to date the damn kids too and take care of the kids and shit, right? But let's read it. I would venture to warn against great intimacy with artists as it's very seductive and a little dangerous, right? Somebody's very artistic, but they're a little dangerous, right? Somebody's very artistic, but they can have dangerous people around them. Like I see a lot of damn kids, y'all, right? Um, no girl will go to the altar if she knew all, right? So it's like no girl will marry a masculine or whoever, right? I don't know, feminine or masculine. Right? No girl or guy would marry their partner if they knew all what they've been through, right? All the kids they have, right? Because when you look at this card, this kind of give me like, you know how say you started dating somebody, right? And it's like, that person like, come, I got a party to go to on Saturday, right? It's my cousin baby shower, right? And you going in and you see all these goddamn kids running around, and half of the kids is his. Right? Like, I just see you, whoever this is, I just see you being there surprised, right? Somebody like, damn. But let's read the last one. The important thing is not what they think of me, but what I think of them. I like that, right? Because like I don't give a fuck what they think of me. It's like what I think of them. It's like somebody like shit. They judging me. I'm judging them too. You know what I'm saying? Like who are you to judge me when you got all these goddamn kids? You know what I'm saying? If this makes sense to y'all, if this y'all story, right? Because some of y'all are single, right? Some of y'all are single, and then I see with this Six of Cups, I see some type of I don't know. We're gonna get deeper into this reading, right? Because right now I'm about to talk about ice cream and favorite foods that Cause you know if you eat a particular food or you smell a particular smell, it kind of bring you back to a certain time in your life. I kind of see that. Which one tell Gemini? But somebody real innocent, and let's say like this: somebody real innocent, and I see a guy that he wants you to have his babies. Um, Gemini, which one tell Gemini? Period, right? You got. I'm proud of you, boo. Win, right? I see y'all winning. And I see people in your corner, Gemini. That's which one tell Gemini? The month of May, Gemini. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a lot about you got the High Priestess in reverse though. Somebody need to reconnect with something, yo. Either somebody need to brush up on their spirituality. Somebody need to kind of be like street smart, right? Book smart and street smart. Somebody kind of ignorant in that sense, right? Somebody parents don't know too much, right? With this Queen of Pentacles, remember you see the little cubs. So let's talk about a lot of fucking kids, y'all. I don't know if y'all got baby fever, Gemini, or if you talking to somebody that had baby fever or has a bunch of kids. I could be talking to a single mother who's making healthier choices for her kids as far as dating. Is that you can't be dating all these bald head men. You know what I'm saying? That ain't about shit, right? Y'all need to make healthy choices for your cubs, right? And look in the back of her, right? You see that little that lioness, right? Somebody has the power of a lion, right? But also remember we were talking about ancestors. Like I see your ancestors watching over you. You may not know, right? Your ancestors may be trying to give you some type of a hidden gem that you need to kind of take right now, yo. Let me see what this hidden gem. Let me see how it look. What's this? What's this hidden message? Also want to read High Priestess in reverse. What's this message that Gemini need to learn? What's this hidden gem? The Hierophant, right? Some of y'all, well, it's in reverse. Some of y'all may or may not know a Taurus, right? But with this hidden gem, it's like somebody is a rebel. Somebody may need to rebel against the lies of, well, I don't want to say the lies of religion, but you know, somebody may need to go against traditional beliefs because it's like what the Bible, what they wrote in the Bible is actually different than what people practice. You know what I'm saying? What I get in the Bible is I get zodiac signs and I get the sun, right? And I get the beast. You got the beast thrown in there. You know what I'm saying? And you got the sheep, the Aries, right? So it's like somebody need to kind of really go against the grain, or somebody goes against the grain any fucking way. Right? I see, remember, you see I see a maverick or I see a rebel, right? So either somebody need to go against the grain or somebody goes against the grain too much to the point they motherfucking ignorant, right? And it's like they passing this ignorance down to their cubs, and you can't be doing that, right? But then it could be opposite. Somebody may know a lot, and I don't know why I get like a ghost or like your ancestor, or I want to talk about spiritual totems too. I want to talk about animal totems. I want to talk about familiars, right? Some of your familiar, pay attention to the animals around you. I see a cat, I see a lion, right? Some of your familiars could be a cat, right? And I see like an animal-like instinct with y'all. Like y'all real strong right now. Like either you are grounded, Gemini, or you may need to get grounded, right? But let's read this High Priestess in reverse for you, okay, Gemini. Ignorance, short-sightedness, selfishness, passion, physical ardor, acceptance of superficial knowledge, or improper judgment, right? Somebody accept some dumb shit, right? Somebody listen to dumb people. It's like listen to a pastor that really don't know nothing. It's like he hyping the congregation up, right? But this pastor don't know nothing, right? It's like a little sister listening to a big sister who's a slut, and she really don't know much. You know what I'm saying? She just knew what she learned off the street, right? So it's like be careful, right? With this hack, that is so crazy, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know if this fit your story. I'm just talking about truth and reality, y'all. Right? But Hierophant in reverse. Over kindness, foolish exercise of generosity, somebody too nice, too kind, right? Um, suspectability, impotence, vulnerability, uh, I cannot say this word, fertile, pretty, fragile, right? Unorthodox and unconventionality, right? What word I want to take out of there? Because I stumbled. Over kindness and vulnerability, right? Some of y'all need to be vulnerable, especially around your kids, right? Is I see somebody going out for the hunt, and it's like, all right, somebody go out for the hunt, they bring it back to their kids, or they bring it back to the congregation, or bring it back to the people that they know, like their friends or family, right? It's like, all right, I learned this, now I'm gonna teach you, right? Now somebody could be doing that in a good sense, but I also see somebody doing that in a bad sense. It's like the person that's doing that in a bad sense, they don't fucking know nothing, right? But the person that's doing it in a good sense, they getting this information from relatives that passed on, spirit guides, animal totems, just like magic, right? This other person is like got a whole bunch of kids and they don't know a motherfucking thing,